Hello nhớ rằng tập trong mong sợ đỡ. Giờ này cho nên tự của nhớ trong Facebook. Nên bảo lại tiền của tụi mò, giờ tụi mò trong lý trả. Giờ để nó cũng ai từ ít từ cứ nếu giao của lý bê lưu xong. Nếu cứ xong để từ đó của thả chế và nếu cứ nó quay tiền. Hey Leng, chỉ thảo có bao để có mò cancel lo lại. Có khó perspective in life nếu bỏ lòng. Có khó kết xa, so cái ổn năng nếu bỏ lòng. So, you know, no, my perspective of life hasn't changed much. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in life already. Like I'm not rich yet, but you know, I've dated many beautiful women. I married the most beautiful women. I actually get to experience how it feels like to have a six-pack abs. And I cũng có trong career, có trong poly that pays me well. Got 3 beautiful kids. And I got well known or popular in the Hmong community. Everywhere I go, there's a lot of people that recognize me. Even like sometimes your patient or topu call more than there, and then like your family topo like, hey, go here, Leng Vang. Everybody's just trying to take a picture with me in the room. It's like, hey, it's not good to take a picture while the patient is in the background. So yeah, I do take a picture with some of you guys. And yeah, the only thing I haven't accomplished is watching my kids graduate from high school and walking my daughter down the aisle. I haven't accomplished these things yet. So I'm very hopeful that in the future I will be able to. So yeah, good advice for nature youngster is that even though it's fun to be in the audience, you know, you have like less pressure, less responsibility. It's fun to be in the audience. But at least once in your life, try to see how it feels like to be on stage performing, okay? Yeah, Lee David, yeah, okay? I'm just kidding, but what I meant is that I am an influencer, creative YouTuber. So I'm someone that is on stage and I have a lot of fun. I honestly don't mind being in the audience because I am also in the audience because I enjoy a lot of storyteller. So when Kumu listen to like they are on stage, I'm in the audience, but that's okay. I really enjoy being in the audience. It helps me relax. But you know, one thing that make you believe that you should experience at least once in your life being on stage performing is because Tokunya High School, I get to experience that feeling, and it's just a lot more fun. Okay? And then my perspective in life changed after that. And another advice I have for you youngster is that don't wait until you're in your 30s to have kids, okay? It's a lot of risk. Before sister before I once hit 30 na, from 30 to 35 and 90% of okay? So very, very hard to have kids around that time. And plus kids around like mid 30 to 40 or above, it's very, very risky. So if you can afford them, have them in your 20s. And I mean you can be very, very healthy. But then in a blink of an eye, you know, things can change. And things can change and you can no longer have kids. And that can be a really bad thing. You know, we're very healthy. Like ever since me until now, you know, we're actually very, very healthy. And she's in great shape, you know, the perfect body, beautiful. Me, you know, I'm just a short little guy. But yeah, we're very healthy, and we got married. She, I haven't asked her to see if I have permission, but she's my wife, so I hope that's the case. But yeah, when we got married, like right after, and then she had these issues where period, then it's like very, very heavy bleeding, you know. Put your call menstrual cycle, I mean, the period money lastly 3 to 7 days, but then, she ran into that issues. The period is longer and the bleeding is very heavy. And we found out that she had this like fibroids in the it look when you're on the uterus, but it's not cancerous, but it can make you bleed a lot. And it went out to surgeon tad and he had to get that, it's really big. Was those surgery, but then the risk is always there that she might not be able to have kids, just things like that. I just want to warn you guys. And luckily, after the surgery, she was okay. She was able to give me 3 kids. But I remember the first one that told me, because after the surgery, the doctor had on it there, she cannot have like she can only have kids through like C-section. Like every time they had to multiply. So I remember the first time that our very first kid, and and then I was right there by the bedside. And then but then the doctor bảo the nurse and then hey Leng, do you want to see? I said, yeah, I want to see. Come over here. I go tell you, the doctor more wife Lu like wife thing you didn't like more pie the more wife Lu uterus a lot of vagina, and I had to go there. Look, this is the spot where look and then look pie and then the more to did they move shoot the hole. You see how like new call what the more look pie the money yet at all. The good shy the green see through into the doctor 2 finger and more long see through. So which means that you had the new more than new stretch the possibility of calling the new that's a high risk. And luckily nothing happened, and then the second and third kid, luckily nothing happened. So the wife money you didn't want to like every Christmas money in you a lot of stuff. Like she spent thousands of dollars buying gift for a lot of kids. And so yeah, don't wait. I know you guys are very healthy, but then don't wait until you're in your 30s. And I have cancer, and the doctor Tata, you have to go through cancer treatment with surgery. I mean, very good chance I'm not gonna ever be able to have kids anymore. Like, yeah. I mean, I can still still more job, but then I'm not gonna be able to have kids. Yeah, the risk is always there. And nowadays, from mid-20s until 40s, this age group has a lot of like called cancer, like the age group on be more cancer and I'm actually one of them. Like the good kind of Gucci how young Gucci I'm keeping it healthy, and go hard diet is actually not that bad, but okay, like more cancer or lọt on the shá lọt này lọt ít nhau khẩu mình chỉ này lọt chùa kia rồi này YouTube cứ từ na để cũng cho những lọt để chỉ này mỗi lúc coi những lần okay. And so yeah, these type of cancer are actually more common now among very young people, so you guys be careful. I've accomplished a lot already in my life, and when I think about it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on with the treatments. And nowadays, like it's called cancer, so it's not a death sentence anymore. It's just a lot of treatments, appointments, surgeries, scanning, a lot of stuff. So yeah, what the channel could just I don't know, yeah. Good so what you're to to Nepal situation, you guys. They don't near the Guminji. The good kind of my yelling the Goponana, no more pay to me, it to law, no more plow song, it to more patient, it to more isong. Then the Goponia, she cannot go back to work because she had like 3 little kids and she had a very sick husband, me. So yeah, she's stuck too. She cannot go back to work. I do what I can to help out in terms of finance. But then now, or it's hard time. But even more family members and co-workers that like sometimes like hey, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, tell me what you want, I'm gonna drop it off. We have a lot of family members and co-workers that do that for us. Hey, what do your kids like to eat? I'm gonna buy some stuff for them and drop them off. So yeah, there's a lot of love going around. I'm very, very thankful for that. And since had to go to Leng, you bring so much value in my life. I just want to help you out. I just tell me what I can do. That you can just listen to my video and share my videos, or you can just donate a little bit, just a few bucks. It's okay, at least. I'll be to donate. I'll be within there. It was able to help out a little bit already. So when you want to charge so that. And my channel go donate, go do but you don't have to. Right now, inflation shit, everybody is struggling. But I just want to thank you for helping me and my family out. And yeah, I have a lot of pain. Like look on it cost me a lot of pain. Like because and then it's the gravity just makes it very, very painful. So a lot of the time and then even right now I'm just recording while I'm laying down, and it's the only few things that so, and it's the only few things that makes me feel normal. Don't lose hope. Don't go and then you're just losing hope, and that's gonna be retire. Because they had no purpose in life. You had to get up, you had to do things. I say you had to get up, but every day I do walk like 3 hours until I can't tolerate it anymore. So yeah, I do force myself up, talk to friends, have some fun, talk to you guys on my Facebook, and then create content for you guys and try to keep like a clear mind. So yeah, I try to live a normal life knowing that I have cancer. And the thing about my cancer is that then your cancer spread, so that's a really good sign. So I will see how the treatment goes. Through chemotherapy. Then before that I'll try to stock up on your videos and then slowly just release it during a time but yeah, this is all I want to talk about. And then and then I just gonna answer his question. So after Gu answering the question of that, then I think that's pretty much it for the video. But so the Gu chat back and forth. And you chat out Google scenario not 32 years old, and hey Leng and okay, so that's his problem. Sometimes but then and the wife was very disappointed. The doctor talk, and then the doctor prescribe but then again and then you might require like higher dose, or one of the side effects is that but then it's gonna give you man boobs, and that's like one of the side effects of it. It's called side effect there. It's not very good. So 你可能觉得 you know since we to nurse 你能觉得大力个好 opinion 啊 like what's his problems I told him just go see your doctor there's like so many ways to help you out but you know he's so young and so first of all you know I'm only a nurse yeah then so you should really talk to your doctor and yeah so and then I found out that his blood pressure is like 152 156 you know blood pressure is so high like 156 over 88 like what and you're only 32 you know 32 years old got high blood pressure oh my goodness of course you're gonna have these kind of problems and not just because got high blood pressure but you know the kind of food that he eats is either khop bông cua lia khop bông cho phở copia and all kinds of noodles with papaya salad and you know the one thing that these kind of food have in common are they're very very salty okay so the thing is really nói mà mỗi bị tỷ lệ thì cái lúa chè với lúa lau câu nào okay I'm just gonna do this comparison cái lúa chè với lúa lau câu and then có hậu khó soup nhất là hậu and then con tròn dễ ta and then có món khó soup để cho lò sa đơn dễ đâu rồi cho đây tròn gì có cho bên khó đến gì có một nửa đó mình có sa vậy ở trong này tới chỗ các cán chế này có cho bên khó đến gì thế chỉ có cho một cho tua chỉ cho đến đời có lúc là con để chỉ bị bù rú tua ok chỉ có lúc chế muốn gì trong này nó ok giờ thì có nó tới dạo các cán chế mà cho có lúc chế chỉ nếu mà có ăn khai đây tới rồi bây giờ chỉ có họ đến nằm đầu một trâu đó chứ mà có cú chỉ cho gì tận đâu bật trời chỉ cho đến để chỉ này tiêu mù nhớ được có lúc chế ta có lúc chế chỉ sau đây đơn chế nữa chỉ này giống như là có lúc lo câu có họ xùm được xem mà ok giờ thì có một đây nằm đầu nhớ được có lúc chế có phải nói tới giờ đã đơn chế một đây nằm đầu nhớ có lúc chế liên tới nói chế nếu mà có chân trả xí xí nè ok nếu mà có chân trả xí xí tại rồi giờ này tôi thấy nó mà quý nhớ tôi tin này mà quý nhớ nó có nó phải đến tới thế hả ấy mà quý chỉ nó đã đơn chế bật trời chế và thọ tia cũng long trong này tia cụ tết tự mua nó ní ít nhua phò vào tua ít nhua su mình chỉ tua gì đây tia cụ lúc chế mà đây đàn đầu nhớ đó họ nó chế cụ hậu cho nên thi và cụ tôi mất cái đó này ở bên rồi lại tia cụ hậu cho thi hoa dandelion root tea nè thì cụ hậu cho thi nó chế nếu mà mua cụ cho đến đàn đầu tự ta là mua nữa đâu you cho gì li bóc chỉ rồi đến đàn nhớ xí rồi ok nè thì nữa đâu you cho gì đàn đầu chế cho đến đàn tự ta là mua nếu cho nên sao bảo là cũng là một cái link hoặc nếu mà you nhớ đó nếu mà you khó thì nó nhớ đó cũng khó description box đó là cái hay như này cho tin hồ này một tại rồi tên mà chỉ cho hoặc là cái hay nó ok vấn đề nhiều ý đã chỉ cho chúng ta từ doctor ta cho thì nó chỉ những cái này cho nên green tea này họ sẽ cho thì này dandelion root tea chỉ là cũng những món khó nó đâu từ brother đó thấy có nhiều cái bỏ nó pen gì về Amazon rồi sau đó có chỉ có món hậu cho từ từ con họ trong này thì cứ chỉ mới đây là tao món hậu chỉ nó có cho gì cho extra water weight nên tự làm một cái it makes you like it actually lower your blood pressure like one of you guys actually told me this that it helps with your blood pressures so that's a very good thing but then again we hate to nurse you so don't follow my advice. And yeah, everything you do, you have to go to the or more or go more health problem than they just talk to your doctor. So yeah, this is the advice that I gave this brother, and not just because your blood pressure shitting there, but you know, affect to nong da okay, and. But I cũng hay thì giờ continuing and then right now I just call it a nong straight out. So anyway, yeah, just even though có nó không nên là chỉ thấy nó cản chế tại rồi okay, and then plus tụ cứ nó là slightly overweight and that's not good at 32 years old. I mean, at least 3 times a week. Thọ có sẽ là don't eat anything until like 12 o'clock, skip breakfast. Còn đời bên mua intermittent fasting, thì giờ cái gì tôi tin là cái chủ tao học coffee thầu, sáng早xíu là chỉ học ít coffee, but then chỉ sót tao sugar, chỉ sót tao creamer, tao học đúng dễ lên đời is very good for you. And cái học đúng dễ lên đời là cái học coffee là chỉ nếu chỉ mua sugar, chỉ mua carb nhất tao na, chỉ có những chuyện still trong liệt để dùng mỏ một số lý có mong nên được để có một lý no that's actually very healthy and yeah lý cho tiếng này là hay hey ôi cha trong liệt để của trở lại đó chứ mà cú chỉ cho khó có bất chân I'm sorry I had to say it straight out for you guys to understand like go 20 into 30 years old you should go to good in the morning mà need to cha ta rồi and then need to very strong but then nowadays based on the food bên nó a lot of people in their 20s and 30s especially the guy na là họ cứ là tu nông để cho mà rõ na okay like every morning you're supposed to cha lo okay but then just every morning你去cha个做开你去过了 then you have some health issues is either you gain a lot of weight or got the blood pressure 是些的rõ na and go to healthy and remember ít cho tiếng mà tôi là muốn chỉ doctor mà tôi doctor nhưng cha hay đâu lỡ thì you have a lot of problems but got your problem that you have to just lose some weight you will get better and these problems will just naturally go away you know oh doctor I can't breathe I have asthma you know things like that or but doctor là trai hay đâu có thì oh you just need to lose some weight because a lot of people you know thôi tôi doctor hay được lời chỉ nhà then lại long doctor là lại long doctorว่าlại mu cho hậu yêu thì mu mới con one star cho là hậu and then write something nasty about the doctor so everybody is so scared to be honest nowadays even myself đầu tiên thì cuộc trò chuyện tiếng một chế I know that one of the many problems that with the patient that more is because is you see how my mind is trying to find the correct word but then one problem is that new overweight or new obese and then you can't really tell them hey you need to lose some weight you know just one of those and if your doctor or someone else happen to tell you hey if you just lose this weight I think your problems will go away don't take it like don't think so negatively about them saying that to you losing weight is a good thing and yeah that's all that I have for this video ya le bada ko hai ne cho ne bao cho good more de your cancer now okay your cancer but then you know nowadays people with cancer they actually live for a very long time and a lot of nurses that I work with like they are cancer survivor ya le ku chờ muốn chỉ cho đã chỉ chờ ya le de lấy hạt de cancer nó mà nó chưa tới ya or you mua thì you mua kỳ một tao đó tụt to na你知道呀，我记到领导的是某里家，被叫 nurse， 被某种人的读 nurse 落里毛 cancer。So there's always these things. It's kind of like a gray area. And I don't know, you know, I really don't know. They say that cancer ni each time totally do, but then I don't know. It could be the environment that they work in. It could be a lot of stress. And we're always surrounded by cá mó tên đó na giờ lý tới thu cá mó tên đó giờ thì nị kỳ trâu trâu mà thu cá mó tên nhiều ở trâu mà tấm mình cái của cancer tao right so yeah there's a lot of things going on nên cho một điều hồng look there's one thing that I have to tell you guys quý bao thì bây giờ lúc điều hồng nó mà hồng thìเขาcho tua cá mó là okay hồng thìเขาcho tua cá mó that doesn't mean that everything is clean Hong hereเขาdirty chop like and a lot of the time เป็นมอง family member ที่จงตัวเนี่ยเลยตัวใช้เลยตัวนึง common there and then a lot of them sit on the floor okay don't sit on the floor because ก็บอกแต่เป็นเจ้า nurse เนี่ยจะเป็นหมู่อีห้องหมู่เจ้าอีห้องนะ okay แต่ห้องน่ะมาก็หมู่มาก็จุดเตาลงอูลงนอคือก็ใช้เขาเดินหมู่มาthế thì một tao đâu cho không được họ để cho không được tụi mình tụi bị command để chỉ nên mỗi thứ tụi command để nó mà tụi như nhau nè bây giờ một chú cho không được tới là một chú không tỏi nên tụi này chỉ là nên tụi chỉ chúng mà to rồi chỉ nên chỉ là rõ floor that's not good okay guys don't do that and I seen this a lot with bên mong được họ để bên mong mà bên lúc bên cho nên chỉ bên tụi sai lại chỉ bên tụi chỉ chúng nè and next time giờ tiền nên một tiền họ mong giờ tiền nên bỏ đi to family member rõ floor tell them to get up okay please and cứ cho sao là hai lần đó này xíu này cứ được mà cứ chuyện đó này nhau một lần nên thế lọc cái đó nó sẽ làm long and What he just shared in your tanga kum dollar yat on date here. Take me the kanjine do a video. Watch out.